The President of Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, has addressed the nation this evening, and also have sent his deepest condolences to the family members whom their people lost their life on this tragedy that happened on 6th August 2025. Have addressed the nation, and he said on 9th August, that's Saturday coming, the people of Ghana, we are going to assemble on the Blaster Square to pay our respect to the people who lost their life on national mission. Thank you. So listen to what the president has to say.
Alhaji Dr. Mutala Muhammed, Member of Parliament for Tamale Central and Minister for Environment, Science and Technology. Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Limuna, Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator. Samuel Sapo, Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress. Samuel Abuaje, Deputy Director General of NADMO. And Squadron Leader Peter Anala of the Ghana Air Force. Flying Officer Chum Ampedu of the Ghana Air Force. And Sergeant Ernest Ado, also of the Ghana Air Force. This tragedy represents a deep personal loss for me. I shared a close bond with many of those individuals who died. Our nation is grieving, and on behalf of the government and the people of Ghana, I extend my deepest condolences to their families, friends, and their loved ones. Know that our entire country mourns with you. We share your pain. Your loss is our loss. A loss of dedicated public servants, intellectuals, and individuals who tirelessly worked for a better Ghana. These 8 individuals dedicated their lives to Ghana's progress. That their final moments were spent in service is a testament to their unwavering commitment. We have lost some of our nation's brightest minds, and this is a moment of shared heartbreak. A time to reflect on the preciousness of life, the sacrifices of public service, and our gratitude for those who dedicate themselves to the well-being of our fellow citizens. Squadron Leader Anala, Flying Officer Ampedu, and Sergeant Ado were dedicated members of our Air Force, embodying the best of their profession. Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Limuna was a humble yet effective public servant. Samuel Sapong was a respected statesman, and Mr. Samuel Abuaje was a promising young leader. Dr. Omani Boamah was a brilliant and dedicated leader, and Alhaji Dr. Mutala Muhammed was a passionate voice for his constituents and a champion for environmental stewardship. These gallant men each served Ghana with distinction. And as we mourn, questions about the cause of this tragedy are only natural and important. And I want to assure the families and the nation that the Ghana Armed Forces has initiated a full and transparent investigation into the circumstances of this crash. An investigative board of inquiry has been set up to investigate the cause of the crash. The flight data and cockpit voice recorders have both been retrieved. All 8 of the bodies of our departed comrades have been retrieved, and the government is in close touch with the bereaved families about identification of the bodies and final interment. In this moment of national grief, let us remember that we are above all Ghanaians, united not just by our nationality, but by our shared hope, our shared humanity, and now our shared sorrow. Let us set aside our differences and offer our collective compassion to the bereaved families. This is not a time for division, speculation, or political point scoring. It is a time for strength, for empathy, and for the enduring Ghanaian spirit that still stands tall when all else has failed. Let our words be of comfort, our actions be of kindness, and our unity be the tribute we offer to those whose lives have been lost. To the families, to the Ghana Armed Forces, to the ministries and departments that have lost dedicated staff, and to the National Democratic Congress, which mourns the passing of valued members, May you find strength in their memory and their legacy. May we all be comforted by the knowledge that though they are gone from our sight, they remain forever in the spirit of the nation they so faithfully served. On Saturday, 9th August at 5 p.m., the nation will gather at the forecourt of the State House for an evening of reflection and memorial in honor of our departed colleagues. Books of condolences will be opened simultaneously at the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ghana Armed Forces headquarters, and the National Democratic Congress headquarters, and also the head office of NADMO from Sunday, 10th August to Thursday, 14th August. On Friday, 15th August, an interdenominational state funeral will be held for the 8 heroes at the Black Star Square. My brothers and sisters, my fellow countrymen and women, may God bless their souls, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana.
On 6th August 2025, a tragedy happened in the country of Ghana. That's my country. When 8 crew members of national people was taken off from Accra to Kumasi or Obuasi in the Ashanti region for national program. But unfortunately, the plane took off on 9:20 a.m. and within 5 minutes they lost track. So the armed forces in Ghana made a declaration that they can't find the plane or the helicopter that has gone missing when it took off from Accra 9:20 to Obuasi, that's the Ashanti region. When this news came, within the 30 minutes, they started to search for the plane and they heard that the plane has crashed. And the 8 members who was on board all died. None of them survived. The people who were witness about the incidents, one guy said when he saw the plane, they saw that the plane was coming down, but they didn't know what really. So they thought that the plane was coming to land at their place because that plane or the helicopter have landed their place before. So that's what they were taught. They thought. By the time they realized that it have hit a tree, a long tree, and the time they said, okay, let us approach it. The time they approach it, it have just blast or crashed, caught fire that they didn't know what to do. They got to the scene very early, saw the body burning. They tried their possible best to save the people, but they couldn't because the fire was so severe that they couldn't. So these people that have died, there are 3 armed forces that are on board, and the 5 people that was MPs, and also one was former MP, and the 4 are currently MPs, and some are also acting as a higher ranking in our government. I send my deepest condolences to the people of Ghana. I've cried yesterday. I couldn't do anything to myself. I can imagine what really is going on in their mind right now. Right now that I'm talking, another plane crash has happened in Nairobi, Kenya. That's on 7th August. Right now that I'm talking about. Right now as I'm talking about, US also have got helicopter crash also. So within this, when you calculate the total number of people that have died in these 3 nations are 60. My country is 8. So I don't the rest. I'll find out and I'll bring you the good news. My name, I'll bring you the breaking news. My name is Rebecca Blake. Thank you so much for listening to me for this evening and my next video. And say, rest in peace to the departed soul on the comment section. Because if it happened to you, I know you will not know what to do to yourself. So this is what has happened in my country. The country is in black that we cannot do it. We can't express our grief. We cannot express it. Thank you so much and see you on my next video.